Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So today I am super excited because I've got my summer fragrance recommendations 2024 part 1 for you guys. I found it so difficult to narrow my fragrance selection down. I just have too many incredible fragrances that I want to share with you. Do you know what? I always say that my fragrance collection shines during winter, but actually it's always in the summer when I find it most difficult to narrow the selection down because there's just so many incredible summer fragrances. So actually, maybe I'll retract my statement. Maybe I'm a summer fragrance girly. I definitely am. I have, I think, 8 fragrances to share with you in this video, and then I'm going to film a part 2 as well, so I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to start off with Mancera Holidays because this is the ultimate beach goddess island hottie perfume. This smells like a hot girl on her tropical summer vacation. It is incredible. It is a gorgeous coconutty vanilla with some tropical florals. There's tiare flower, I think there's ylang ylang in here, and it has a beachy feel. This smells like, imagine you're on a beach on a tropical island with the purest white sands, the clearest blue turquoise ocean, like you've got a pina colada in your hand and life is good. This does have a slightly sort of pina colada vibe about it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Hawaiian Tropic, you know, that creamy, sweet, coconutty feel. But imagine that, but if it was a really well-rounded niche fragrance, then you have Mancera Holidays. It is absolutely incredible. By the way, Hawaiian Tropic is one of my favorite smells in the entire world. It is just the quintessential smell of summer. That is what this is in a fragrance. This is for when you're going on your summer holidays, but even if you're not, this will mentally transport you. It is really fun, really sexy. It has a sort of playful vibe to it, but it's still really classy, and the longevity of this fragrance is insane. It lasts all day, all night on your skin. You only need to wear a little bit. This is available at Twisted Lily, so you can use my discount code across the website as always if you want to, but I would highly recommend checking this out for summer. Next up is Narciso Rodriguez for her Musk Nude. This is a new love for me. I absolutely love it. It is one of my favourite launches of 2024 so far. This is the signature Narciso Rodriguez Musk, but this has a soft, fluffy sweetness to it. It's got this sort of powdery quality. There's a fresh rose note in here, which is beautiful, along with some white florals. It's got a creamy tonka bean. This smells like a dream. It just smells so angelic. Honestly, like if pink cotton candy skies had a scent, it would be this. I love it so much. It has a sort of intimate scent bubble. It performs like a second skin. If you're after an everyday scent for the warmer weather, I would highly recommend checking this one out. Next I have 28 Degrees by Orme. This was created as an ode to summer. It's inspired by a beautiful summer's walk in the south of France, and mentally it takes me there. This is one of the most beautiful, warm, balmy, solar floral fragrances I've ever smelled. It is incredible. It's a gorgeous mix of jasmine, orange blossom, tuberose, rose, but the overriding feeling that I get from this is Manoi. It reminds me of like a Manoi body oil, or do you know the scent of the NARS products that have that Manoi scent? They've got a signature scent. Some of their products have it, some of them don't, but I love it, and I've always wanted them to come out with a perfume in that scent. They never have. This has that Manoi scent that I absolutely love. There's a gorgeous vanilla note that mixes in with the florals. You almost get a sort of bubblegummy feeling in the dry down, and this has a citrusy feeling in the top as well. So it's really bright, radiant, it's very classy and sophisticated, while also just being really feminine and beautiful. I love this so much. I can't even tell you how much I love it. This is everything that I want in a summer fragrance. I also love the Orme bottles. I think they are stunning. They all have a different top. This is a fragrance actually that I was raving about 1812. If you've been watching my recent videos, you'll have seen me raving about this, but it originally launched in the travel size. They've just launched it in 100 mils. Like, look at those bottles. They are so stunning. Next up is Oolong Cha from Niche Arne. This is a fragrance that I've wanted to add to my collection for a while, and I finally have a bottle. This is the most gorgeous, refreshing citrus tea fragrance. It's very bright, it's great for hot weather, extremely long lasting for a citrusy fresh fragrance, which is amazing. It has fig and musk in the base. This really has such a calming, meditative effect on me. I just think it's a very serene fragrance. It's great for every day in the hot weather. I absolutely love this. It's very unisex as well. It's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Next is a fragrance that needs absolutely no introduction on my channel. This is a fragrance that I discovered 3 years ago and that I absolutely was raving about. So if you've been following me for a while, you will know my love for this fragrance. It is Ella K Reflesser Locavango. This is a new bottle. I haven't mentioned this fragrance in so long on my channel, and the reason is, one, because I ran out of my old bottle, but two, just because I'm always trying to share new fragrances with you, but she just needed a moment. I needed to remind you how much I love this fragrance. Reflesser Locavango is my favourite fragrance from Ella K. It is one of my favourite fragrances ever. It is just the most stunning honeyed floral ever. I love honeyed florals so much, like any fragrances that kind of remind me of the 90s but that are quite modern are my jam, and this is very much that. This is acacia flower. It's got vanilla, which gives it that honeyed feel. It has a slight woodiness in there, and it's also got marula, which gives it a sort of fruity vibe. This just smells like a golden goddess. Like, the colour of the juice is very much what this smells like. It's sweet, but it's a refined, sophisticated sweetness. I will forever love this fragrance, and she just needed, like I said, a moment to shine in my summer recommendations. I do kind of wear this all year round, but I feel like she shines the most in summer. That is definitely a fragrance that I will be putting in a Travelodge this summer. I've also been topped up with Travelodges, so I just wanted to give them a quick mention, because if you're not using Travelodges, they're going to make your life so much easier. I always have these. Basically, you just fill these up with your favourite fragrances so that you can take them on the go with you, and I absolutely love them. Travelodge do have a few different varieties, but this is the Milano, and I just think these are absolutely stunning. I've got a green, like a minty green one. I also have a hot pink one, and they're just so handy. They're great for if you're going on holiday or just to take around with you in your bag or whatever. So you can always have your favourite fragrances with you. I've really been liking Perseus by Parfum de Marly. This is their newest fragrance. This is a bright citrus, aromatic, woody fragrance. There's a mix of fruits in here. I mainly get grapefruit and bergamot, but there's pineapple in here, there's blackcurrant bud. It has an aromatic quality to it, which is coming from a geranium note, and then it's got some vetiver and ambergris in the base. It's bright, but it's got a lot of body and depth, which I really like. This does lean slightly masculine, but I find it very easy to wear, and it's just a great one for summer. Telea by Tiziana Terenzi. Can we take a moment for this bottle? Is this not what summer dreams are made of? It just gives me life. It is so heavy as well. I swear you could use the Tiziana Terenzi caps as a weapon. Like, wouldn't recommend it, but you know, if you ever needed to. This is such a gorgeous, fruity, musky, slightly woody, fresh, sweet fragrance. It's really fun, playful, flirty, but also refined. It definitely has that signature Tiziana Terenzi DNA. I love it. I know some people really get on with Tiziana Terenzi fragrances and others really don't. I know a lot of people don't like that sort of signature muskiness. I personally really like it, especially like mixed with the fruits. I'm just all about it, especially for summer. This is such a stunning fragrance. And Mattia Premier Vanilla Powder. This is a gorgeous powdered coconut with vanilla. The coconut in this fragrance is really prominent, but it doesn't have an overly tropical feel to it, if that makes sense. It's got a Palo Santo note, which just adds this gorgeous creamy woodiness. It is really, really stunning. Very, very powdery. You do have to enjoy your powdery fragrances to enjoy this one, but I absolutely love it. It is really unique as well. I really love Matière Première as a brand, you guys know this, but this is definitely one to check out if you haven't already. As always, I'll link all of these fragrances below for you. Let me know if you've tried any of them. Are you excited to try any of them? Also, of course, I will be coming to you with a part 2 next week. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, give the video a cheeky little thumbs up if you enjoyed it as always, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.